Going back to lovely young Ian Slater, who's back. You have a certain video you prepared for us to enjoy.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I do. I was mostly unplugged for the last month, but I did record one thing that I wanted to share with everybody. So yeah.
Well, that's very exciting.
Yeah.
So, without
treat.
further ado, let's just keep the fun going. And Nate, go ahead and roll it.
We're out here in jolly old England, outside London to be precise. I'm here with Felix, the Jersey lawman behind the camera. We're about to go meet a very special guest, one of the most sought after global superstars on the planet. The legend, the icon, M.R.
That is it. Fully active, you know? That is it, man.
You just put out a new single?
Yeah, just brought out a new single. It's called Balance. Go stream that. Yeah, man, jump on the sound on TikTok and all these sort of things.
So you're just telling me that this space we're in is sort of an iconic, legendary studio.
Yeah, this is where the big song Turn Red was recorded. The bomber class before busting on the head. A sexy gal said she want to give me head. When me fuck pussy turn red. Gymnastic, now the pussy dead.
The style that you have, kind of Jamaican influence stuff, has that always been what you were trying to do?
Yeah, that's always been my love.
What about that, like, kind of drew you to it? That kind of like...
Just the whole vibes, man. Yeah, like from when I was little, I just loved Jamaica, man. Just loved the whole vibes about Jamaica, how the place looked. You know what I mean? The people, the accent, the music, the vibes.
You're gonna come out to do Turn Red at the Taylor Swift show tonight? Special guest?
Do you know what? She tried to get through to me, but I was a bit busy. Sorry,
Yeah.
Taylor.
She'll be back another time.
Next time, babe, just link up.
What do you think about Bevo?
Bevo's a good lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good lad. He's got a good heart.
There's no beef with anybody around or anything like that? You keep it positive?
Yeah, I don't do the whole beef thing.
Yeah.
Nah. I do dancehall music. Jamaica's not a game place. It's not a place to play games. I don't need to do that. I'm all about making pussies turn red. What else is life about?
Where's all the inspiration come from?
Pussy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pum pum. Yeah, it just gives me. I'm not even lying. You think it's a joke? Nah, pum pum gives me inspiration. A lot of my songs are about girls and stuff like that. I know that sounds vulgar, but
No.
it like obviously now women give me inspiration. I just want people to smile, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smiling and happiness and pussy, essentially, is what it is.
It's the main ingredient.
Pussy Turn Red. If this is a genius lyric breakdown,
Yeah.
what's that about? What's that?
So basically, big bumper class with a boss in my head. So, you know, so when you smoke the weed, like a boss in your head, so you're high. So we got a big bumper class with a boss in my head. Hot, sexy girl said she wanted to give me head. You know what that means. When we fuck pussy turns red. Red is like, you know, like, them style there. Yeah. Them style there, yeah. Button up the pussy. Yeah, make it red. You know what I'm saying? And then, gymnastics, which is the crucial part, is this, that's when you're giving girls moves that they've never even seen before. They've never heard of them moves there before, but you start twist up and do some gymnastics. And then then the pussy's dead after that.
It's done.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Game over. You know what I mean? Because you've made it turn red. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. Well, there it is. We got a lot here. Essentially, one of the last things that we're going to need is we got a theme song that we use on the show sometimes. It's getting a little stale. It's a little old news. If you could kind of spice it up a little bit, you know, you've got the mind for it.
I feel like I can do it.
You can?
Yeah, I feel like
All right, well, let's see what we can put together here.
All right, then,
Okay.
good vibes. Fully active, my father, he heard that. H3 podcast. United Tinga. Ethan, big up yourself. Ian, big up yourself. Ela, big up yourself. I hate free podcasts, but we tell them, yo, big bumper class, big bubbles in me head. A sexy girl, if you want to give me head. When Ethan fuck pussy turns red. Gymnastics, and now the pussy dead. When me day a 4 more, dog and I go dead. West Cumberland, I want to put 3 west. Wake up in the morning, they know so that me I healer. If it said listen, take fuck by you know see you a dolly. For me idea when you get girl naturally. Block class, pick a fly straight from Cali. Tell your boyfriend move, call him and nobody look. I take fuck by you know see you a body. Spend the money on the pussy, girl, shake up your body and your pussy give me tongue that I make me. And you don't take no talk from. Oh, me say again, a boodum boodum, girl, badang badang. Come on, up see how you are gonna move and balance. Badang badang, girl, boodum boodum. Shake it like thunder, H3. Boodum boodum, girl, badang badang. Come on, up see how you are gonna move and balance. I meet the badang badang, girl, boodum boodum. Shake it like, hey, look. How the Ross man do, bro? Don't be so big, I split the pump in 2 half. Buckler. Hey, free, big up yourself, you don't know we're fully active. It's the pussy turn rate. Voila.
Let's fucking go.
M.R. and Jersey Lawman, two, frankly, of the most talented musicians alive to date. Ian, phenomenal work.
Phenomenal.
Amazing.
M.R.
Wow. Britain's finest, those two.
He seems like a nice guy, M.R.
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah, he
pretty
was really
chill.
nice. We chatted for a bit. We were there for a good amount of time, and it was nice. He invited us in. We were in the studio.
Wow.
It was a good time. Yeah.
So, what else can we do with M.R.? Should we make like a holiday album? I don't know. We have to build upon this relationship now.
He's
Big bomber clap.
he's down. He's down for any. Like I messaged him. I was like, hey, I'm around for a little bit, and he was so responsive. He was like, you come here, I'll be available. Whatever you want to do. He was very game. So
King.
yeah.
I love about him. I've said this before, but some people, when they become like known for one specific thing, they go like, "Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy." But like he embraced it in such a positive way. Like he accepts all the love.
It's really easy going.
Very easygoing.
got
Did
the
you ask?
vibe,
You didn't
too.
ask him about having the biggest dick in the world, Ian?
I was gonna ask Ian too.
I forgot about that piece of information. I was a little starstruck, and there was a lot going on. But
Can we get him to call in potentially? Because I would love to.
Because
He
we
would-
had a
he
whole
would call
conversation about like Magnums and Magnum XL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that.
It came up a lot actually while you were gone.
When the
Yeah,
fuck pussy.
well, he would definitely call in if you ever want him to. Yeah.
Okay. We'll set that up.
I'll put in a good word.
Yeah.
Do you think that line? I'm not going to question the pussy destroyer, but M.R. But do you think that line is actually? I doubt if that's actually enticing women. Make that pussy turn red. It just seems a little. It seems a little violent.
And
No,
the
yeah, it's
violent
quite
clapping.
vile.
Yeah.
It's,
Also
It's quite
scary.
violent.
a little scary. Like chill.
When the
Scary.
fuck pussy turn red.
But he said he's all about the vibes. I don't want to make it.
And the pussy.
Maybe it's just vibes.
You're right. Maybe it's just a vibing red pussy.
I mean, it's funny. But I always loved M.R. That's fantastic. Where is he? London?
Yeah, that was in London.
What street?
Wagwan.
Studio was,
Wagwan.
yeah. Also, shout out to Felix, the lawman.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lawman. Round him up.
He recorded and he edited that video. So
Oh.
Oh, that was wonderful.
yeah.
What a king.
Is he also in London area?
No, but he came out to meet me. He was also he came kind of far to come shoot that.
Oh,
Amazing.
Cheerio, man.
We spent the day just running around London and goofing around, and so he's a good dude.
He is a good dude.
Love
He's a
Felix.
good guy, man. Love that Jersey lawman.
Mhm.
Jimmy's out. I think Jimmy's like out.
Oh yeah.
The lawman is the new Jimmy Lee.
Okay.
Can
Sure.
we somehow like?
I'll gladly take the llama.
Yeah, that's a great trade.
I wonder if we can somehow make that official.
Well,
We need some kind of initiation, hazing.
We have to shave his head.
He has to become a dentist.
This one, that's take a while. Fortunately. But at any rate, great guy, Ian. Thank you. What was the favorite place you visited? What was the highlights of your trip, Ian?
I loved Barcelona. I had a really good time in Barcelona. I don't know. There was a lot. I liked a lot of it. I went to this like coastal town in Italy called Cinque Terre.
Beautiful.
It was really beautiful. I enjoyed Milan. I don't know. There was a lot.
Milan. Sounds like you liked Italy.
Yes.
The Italian beaches are always looking like phenomenal.
Those
Yeah.
Italians, I love the Italians.
I did the whole coast. I kind of did my PowerPoint from the vacation pitch
Ah.
episode. I kind of just did that.
Ah.
Got to go do that. So
You go to Switzerland too?
briefly.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
And I have to commend your bravery. This man went solo tripping around Europe, which is something that I
Wow.
frankly am applaud your bravery.
Kinda
I am
amazing.
way too antisocial and like I feel like weird to do that.
I did hosteling a little bit, and I met a lot of cool people.
Is it kind of liberating though? It's like only you, so you don't need to like try to meet somebody else's
No
needs.
obligations, Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything was. I was going day by day. I would wake up and I'd say, where would I want to go? And I would look at the train time,
That
and then
sounds so
on the
fun.
train I would book the hotel for that night.
Oh, that's
So
badass.
It was all very like the phone. I don't know how people did it before. It's so easy.
Right.
You don't even
Yeah.
have to do currency. You pay Apple phone. Apple.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The phone
so
fucking
true.
rules, dude.
Nice.
Phones
Yeah,
rule.
It makes
So
it
sick.
so easy to travel around.
sick.
So simple.
Was there anything like that surprised you, like the cost, the quality of stuff, whatever you found
One
somewhere?
thing that, I don't want to upset the Italian viewers, but the having to pay to use the bathroom in Italy,
That's everywhere?
that's an Italian thing.
Really? No public restrooms?
You have to keep change on you. It's like change. You can't pay with a card. You have to give them real money to use.
Oh, wait, I remember that in
Ah.
Germany. That was a thing. Yeah, when I was in Germany, you have to pay to use
Why?
public restrooms. Like every single one. Right. That was a thing.
Are they at least nice? Like, what's the?
Maybe I just got some bad luck, but I wasn't blown away. I mean,
the
I thought they were
cost?
going to come help wipe and stuff. With
How
the-
much was it?
I mean, it was like a euro, 1 or 2 euros, which is about
Hey, come
almost
on now.
1 to 1
Come on.
dollar wise.
Do you put it in like a turnstile and then walk in? That's what I remember.
Now they had people. They were on top
Oh,
of it.
shit.
They were no free shitting.
No free peeing, no
No
free,
free parking
toilet,
on the
huh?
toilet.
Wow. And there you go. You think in America you get nickel and dimes. At least we have public bathrooms and free refills. That's utopian society.
Yeah, the refills is really crazy.
I remember when the German exchange students came to America. When I was in high school, I went to Germany, and then they came and stayed with us for a month. And the one thing they were all tripping out about was the free refills.
Mm-hmm.
They were going nuts over the free refills. They were like all about it.
Yep.
Drinking like
crazy.
10 sodas to the dome.
I love going to a diner and just refilling the coffee. Like, yep,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna need another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
No free water either at restaurants. You
Even-
say, "Oh, can I
Really?
get some water, and they'll bring you like a glass,
Oh.
Bottle.
Fancy ass.
and then they'll charge you for it like
Oh.
every time.
That was
But
the thing I remember in Germany too. You had to ask for still water, but like it was not. People didn't do that, so they would just bring you a cup of like toilet water, essentially.
Scoop it out.
Yeah, like with shit floating around in it. Wow.
But beyond those little things, it was like incredible. Love picked me up from the airport, and I immediately started complaining about the Los Angeles transit system. And he's like, "Bro goes to Europe one time," bitching about transit.
Train pilled.
It was true.
It is true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks
It's
here.
insane.
LA is the worst city in the world probably for
Yeah.
transportation.
I-
It's got to be one of the worst.
It's so horrible.
Yeah.
Oh
The
my God.
metro is getting better though. I used it a few weeks ago.
Slow,
Really?
very slowly.
Yeah.
That shit has been in the works for like since I've been a kid. I feel.
I remember years ago when we were in Greece,
Yeah.
in Athens,
Yeah.
and we were like loving
It was
the
amazing.
the
They
train
had just
system.
They had
Subway.
just upgraded it. I remember. So clean. It was like empty too. There's nobody on it. there was like riots happening and shit though. So it was
Right.
kind of a dope time for us.
Right.
Jeez.
They're just like
Forgot
avoid,
about that. Yeah.
they're like just avoid these streets
Yeah.
during the day and you'll be fine. Yeah. I forget what was happening. I think their economy was.
Oh, right.
And free
Yeah, what
fall.
year was it? Right, there was a huge
Like-
economic.
After
eating
our
the
wedding,
pets.
2012 or
Yeah, that's
or
okay.
13.
That's definitely
They're
what it was.
eating
then.
the dogs.
But the one thing I was floored about in Greece was just the cost of the food was way lower, and the quality was
Amazing.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you find it to be cheaper at all, or no?
Yeah, it was definitely cheaper, especially by LA standards.
LA's fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, well, all in all, it was pretty affordable. You know, when I was going out eating at restaurants too, pretty often to try stuff, and I wasn't like shocked by the cost.
So tell me about the Italian pasta.
The
Overrated.
the pasta was great.
Amazing.
I love the Italian pizza.
But can I ask you?
There you go.
Do you really have to go to Italy to get a good pizza or pasta?
You don't have to, but it would be fun, right?
Well, people build it up like, oh,
We have to go and find
you've
out.
never
Yeah.
had Italian food. So is that a real thing, or are they exaggerating? AB? Or sorry, I mean Ian, of course. Ian.
I love pizza.
No, well, it all combines into the experience. When there's something about the pasta that hits when they put it on the table and you go grazie, and then you're like,
Right.
oh, it's
So it's a vibe, more of a vibe.
Yeah,
yeah. There's a
vibe.
psychological thing kind of thing, for
I
sure.
can see that.
And then the gelato, I was having gelato every day.
Gelato.
Gelada.
Man.
I was talking to, so I got sick when I was over there, and I had to go to an Italian doctor, and we were chatting it up for a while, and I was joking about how, I said this to Sam as well, but I'm like, it's interesting to be in Italy because so much of our like malls and things try to model themselves after like classic Italian, you know, Roman architecture and stuff as a sign of like, this is fancy.
Yeah.
You know, you go to the Grove or like malls in America, and they all try and replicate Italian
Classical architecture.
architecture as like a mall thing. And I was like, it's like being in a big mall, but it's real. And it's like, I don't know, it's just interesting to actually see the real stuff, especially going to Vegas and things like that, the weird mini golf.
Tell me Bellagio isn't authentic?
Well, he was telling me too. He's like, Vegas is the weirdest thing.
Well, what about Caesar's Palace, the shopping plaza there?
Right, yeah.
That's
Caesar's Palace
authentic.
too.
Yeah.
Also, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Palace.
Yeah.
How'd that stack up?
It's really
Yeah, I mean, it's almost 1-to-1, really. But
Of
no,
the
it was awesome.
Italians.
You missed all the poker games too. We had 2 poker
Oh,
tournaments
yeah.
since you were gone. But
We're like a
working on-
poker channel now, Ian.
I know a lot happened. I
Damn.
was getting little snippets that I would see online. I was like, oh shit. That because it would be like 9 p.m. for me, 10 o'clock when you guys would go live. I'd be like, that's what's going on over there. Oh shit. Okay. Y'all are doing some fun stuff with the poker and all.
Well, are you joining
Yeah.
us next time? Because we're planning another one here, a big one for the whole crew to participate in.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
I love those guys, man. I love it. I would just straight up, I would give everything up to go be a full-time poker announcer. I would give everything up. And I'll take a catastrophic pay cut. I'm sorry, you guys.
I'd be devastated.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. It's my calling.
understandable.
I see.
I love sitting in that tiny little room with those bros. It's basically a broom closet. But the magic is there.
Well, if I could get back to the Caesar's Palace, you know, I'll get in there. I'll start saying grazie to
You gotta,
everyone,
Yeah.
in Vegas.
Muscle memory.
Yeah.
Did you actually say grazie? Did you feel
Oh
comfortable?
yeah.
Yeah.
And when you say it, you're like, they think I'm Italian.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sure.
They don't realize.
They
I'm-
bought it. They bought it.
Give me your best grazie.
I'd go. They'd put the water down or the pasta. I'd go, grazie.
Grazie mille.
Very passionate. You've got
I
to
did it in every country, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Merci.
Grazie. Grazie, partner.
Also, I was sending you guys pictures because I went into every McDonald's in the different country,
Mm-hmm.
and some of that stuff, it's crazy looking.
That's what I've been saying, dude.
Yeah, I've heard
McDonald's in
blowing my
Europe,
mind.
crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, we're the ones that invented that shit. Why are we getting shafted? Like,
Yeah.
that's our export.
Like in Sweden, you'll get like grill marks on your burger. Like they're grilling it. It's
I
I
think
don't know. I like the way it is here.
I think at the end of the day, the Americans want it. The
They
way
just want it
is, and they know
sloppy.
that.
Yeah.
I guess so.
It can't get all fancy and like a super thick burger with the marks. That at that point you're like at an actual restaurant.
Yeah, but it's the same price.
They're eating the pets.
Yeah, it's cheaper in Sweden.
Christ.
Cheaper in Sweden.
The Americans don't want that. We just want fucking. We want
Dogs.
ice cream. We want Oreo blizzies. We want fucking nasty steamed hamburgers, and we want
Steamed.
salty ass
They're
French
eating
fries.
the dogs.
And we want to eat the dogs.
Love told me
They're
about
eating-
something called a chicken tasty.
Oh.
I've always wanted to try that.
Brother.
Makes it sound so good.
What's a chicken tasty?
Chicken tasty, dude. In Sweden, they go crazy with the fried chicken hamburgers, dude. And this sauce, busting. In Sweden, we don't call it a chicken sandwich. It's just chicken hamburger.
I'm typing. Oh, it's not called a chicken tasty, or it is called a.
Chicken tasty, yeah.
So here, I think this is it.
McDonald's chicken tasty.
This it? Tasty chicken.
Yeah,
burger.
that looks like it. Yeah, it's really good. The sauce is like next level.
So it looks like a deep fried patty.
Yeah,
Like a
but
schnitzel.
it's.
Mhm.
I tried the chicken burgers on here in America, and it just
It's
doesn't
different.
compare.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Well, that's very good, Ian. We're all very happy to have you back.
I sent some pictures of some that I saw, some of the menu, and
Oh,
some
okay.
of these are not good.
Let's take a look.
Really?
They don't win every.
Because they're always talking a big game. They're always talking a big game.
Let's see. Here's one from
What the hell?
Gustoso.
Now, the
This is
first picture
Italy.
looks good.
My
Yeah.
selection: Tuscan Pecorino PDO.
You know.
We
have pecorino
Yuzi
sauce here.
sauce. Can I get a McChicken Gustoso?
The gustoso was
cheese.
good. I did enjoy that.
This stuff looks fine. You know.
That was actually nice. I mean, they're putting like uzu sauce and stuff. But the second picture,
Yeah, that was the one that.
this is wild. I believe this was in France.
This one is not looking like a vibe. This is not.
What?
What happened here?
Choco nuts.
Nuts?
McChoco nuts. The hamburger bun with the nutty
Chocolate?
It's weird.
These nuts.
Okay.
Might taste good, but
It might.
visually it's not working for me.
Yeah.
They have cookies. The cookies more than this thing.
Yeah.
So no cookies for you?
No
should
cookies.
pay people to eat that thing.
And then we also have a few more here, provided by Ian.
The
And that the
French
bags
fries
aren't even big to begin with.
selection was pretty crazy.
This is the
think
Royale
also,
Deluxe.
like-
That's got to be in France, right?
For me here,
Cheddar
it's
fondue.
part of the experience is that it's super cheap, and then in Israel, it's like super expensive.
Yeah.
And the quality is not that good, so
Yeah, Israel McDonald's is a disgrace.
it kind of like just loses on everything.
Yeah.
This was in France.
Yo, they have the thick cut potatoes?
Dude, they're
Yeah.
so good. They're so good.
Bro, that's not fair that they get
Wow.
that.
I
That's
guess
not fair.
they would offer it if Americans would buy it. I would assume, right?
People love their
I
their
don't
thick
know.
boys.
But
Or I
is,
guess-
it,
No, I
is
do.
it still cheap in these places?
Well, you can see the price, €1.
Ian, can you
That's
get
super cheap, yeah.
can you get alcohol in these McDonald's? Was Pulp Fiction right, or did they lie to me?
I did not see any.
Can you get a beer, Royale with cheese and a beer?
You sending the what?
You can probably get like a light beer, like a super low percentage.
You mean a bière?
A beer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See.
Sorry, I got confused for a second.
A BM.
A bière.
You like beer, Senator?
And then finally, we have one more McDonald's update from Ian's travels. This is looking like another French iteration. The Crochet McDo.
Oh,
This-
Crochet. Are
This
you
is like
serious?
a whoopee cookie.
The Crochet McDo. Are you laughing at me?
Yes.
Yeah, a little
What the
bit.
fuck? What does it say?
Where do you see crochet?
I don't know.
I gotta be honest, I don't know the
It's
proper
like-
French pronunciation, but
So
I'm
why
pretty
y'all
sure
yelling at me?
I mean,
It's
like
not crochet.
It's
Isn't
like
it croque?
croque,
Probably croquet.
croquet,
Croquet.
I
Isn't
was
it a
closer
croque
than you were.
monsieur?
crochet.
But you said crock. It sounds like a crock of shit.
Croquet.
Cock.
It looks like it is croc.
Croque.
Oh.
All right, let's get a pronunciation.
According to Google, anyway.
Crock.
I like crochet better
Croque.
if I'm honest.
Croque.
It's
Krowk.
Brett Cock. Croque Monsieur. American pronunciation. No, I don't want the American. I want the fucking
Oh, American.
French.
Yeah. How do the French say?
French pronunciation. That's what I'm referring to.
Got it.
Let's see.
Croc.
Looks the same.
Crotch.
Crotch.
Crush.
Croak. Like with that cook.
No, she hits it with a.
Yeah, there's a little.
Let me hear it one more time. Cook. Crush.
You know, you get that crotch rot.
All right, whatever.
I can't.
Crotch rot.
Anyway, what the fuck is this? Though?
Yeah, we haven't commented on.
It's like a frisbee, man.
That is unedible.
You could throw that right over here. Is this onion or
It's
ham?
turkey.
Okay,
It's a slice of turkey with 2 slices of cheese and flatbread.
It's two
Mid
breads
dude.
inverted. We have this in Sweden too. It's called
Why are you inverting buns?
Because in Sweden it's a breakfast menu item, and we call it Mac toast.
You did not explain why are we inverting buns? This
Just
is
a
insanity.
just a vibe. They toast them on the inside out, and it's really good.
so
I love it.
flipped.
Mac toast.
You guys, it's like,
turkey.
oh, you guys have to be different. I've got an idea. Let's invert our buns. Europe.
Ian knows.
Europe in a
Ian gets it.
nutshell.
Shit's
I didn't
flipped,
get
dude.
the McDo.
What the?
I wasn't sold on the McDo.
More like the McDoo-doo.
Doo-doo. Oh,
They're eating the dogs.
They're eating the doo-doo.
Ian, did you have authenticated beans on toast over there?
I did.
Did it hit different?
Yeah, it hits really it hits hard. It hits hard. I had sausage rolls out in the garden with the sheep across the street. And yeah, no, I actually did. I enjoyed that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's English or Italian cuisine?
The English cuisine, you get the breakfast and then you can leave at that
That's
point.
the highlight. And that's just a plate of beans and like eggs and shit. Like it's really, I tell you, it's like blood sausage, some beans slopped on there, some sunny side
tomato.
eggs, some
The
grilled
full
tomato.
English breakfast is good. It's
real-
fulfilling. It's hearty.
I'm an English breakfast hater.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I'm a hater of many things. So
True. I
Yeah.
did kind of come around on the beans on toast when we had that whole saga.
yeah, how many
It
times
wasn't
have
that
you
bad.
eaten it since then, Dan?
0, exactly 0. But it seemed like the most cursed thing I'd ever seen, and it was decent. It was
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I kind of I enjoyed it
Yeah.
for what it was. Like this is it. You got to go to England for this. Like
That
I'll
looks
make you I'll
good.
make you some beans and eggs.
That looks good.
I had exactly that.
Wow.
The day I left.
I mean, that one's not that different than an American.
That's
the beans are
sausage.
the only like standout. Otherwise, that's a Denny's meal right there.
Right.
Wait,
Just,
what is it next to the sausage?
Um,
It looked like
It's
a ham.
English bacon.
Just a
potatoes. Yeah. There's a ham piece. They like big. What the fuck is this? Actually,
Those
Is that-
eggshells.
Like a bacon.
Bacon.
That looks like one chunk of a pig's.
It's probably
hoof.
just cut different, right?
What happened to this fucking thing? Is that blood sausage?
That I have no idea. That looks burnt as shit.
That looks like the leftovers from the ashtray.
Is the egg like super raw? That looks very uncooked.
The egg?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I imagine that they eat just raw egg to the
People
dome.
that came in, they're eating the cats.
Better than eating the cats, though.
Thank God they're not eating the cat.
Yeah. What? So this must be blood sausage, right? Does it taste like ash?
See, I've never had that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a mushroom? Next
Mushrooms
to
are common. I've seen those a
Okay.
lot.
Was this a
Fuck with
homemade
that.
meal, Ian? Did Granny make it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Wow.
it? Oh.
Nana?
A couple times, yeah. Nan, my nan.
Your nan.
You'd have that, and you'd have the sausage rolls, and yeah, it was a good time.
I mean,
is.
if there was one right in front of me right now, I'd eat it.
This looks like a bacon shrimp.
It looks like a nice like breakfast / lunch
Brunch.
brunch, an everyday brunch.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know why. The beans are just throwing me off there. I mean, baked beans, man.
People are saying it's black pudding. The
What?
charred thing.
That sounds
It's-
good. I love my pudding black.
Black pudding.
What is black
Yeah, what-
pudding?
I think it's blood.
Not black.
What is
If
black
it's
pudding?
Blood pudding.
Black.
Oh, is it the same thing as blood pudding?
It's a type of blood sausage
Oh, okay.
originating from the UK and Ireland. Is made from pork or occasionally beef blood with pork fat or beef suey
Black.
What?
and a cereal, usually oatmeal oat groats.
How are you gonna
or
call that
barley groats.
pudding?
This is the worst sound.
You're
That,
right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ian.
They serve
Look, I
that.
don't. This is a different.
He doesn't fuck
English
with that.
area.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is out of my jurisdiction.
Whose idea was it to start eating blood?
Probably starving peasants.
Yeah. It's
How
not
are
a
you
good-
gonna
it's a
call
good-
it pudding?
I had
Really
to
good
guess.
call.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then, of course, here you have the decapitated and dry aged
Ugh.
finger, or this could also be a dry aged turd.
That looks like an Elden Ring item.
For sure. Yes. Some badass trinket.
Yeah, that's a trinket for sure.
Protects you from
Talisman.
dark arts.
No, you summon someone from another world. With
Yeah, that's a multiplayer item for sure.